Welcome to Lawn Care on the Great Smoky Mountains Map in FS17. Today we will be mowing residential lawns with a 72-inch Grasshopper Mower. The setup for today consists of a 2008 Ford F-350 regular cab work truck, a single-axle utility trailer, and the commercial mower. Let's get loaded up and head out to cut some grass. I'm excited to be back here in FS17 doing a throwback. Lots of you guys have been asking me to do more of these, and we do have lots more coming on the channel. We're here on the brand new Great Smoky Mountains map. This map was converted from FS15 to 17, and I'm very excited for that. I featured this map quite a lot back in my 15 videos. We'll be mowing one smaller residential lawn and a very big one today. This 72-inch Grasshopper mower will be pretty efficient. I really do like the designs here of the Grasshoppers as well. The out front deck design built well and very nicely done on the designs, and they do look great as well. This single axle utility trailer is a perfect fit here, just around 1.5 feet of front and back of the mower. For this throwback video, I really did want a pretty realistic setup. I wanted a nice older work truck here and a small trailer and only one mower. And I think that we have accomplished that. It's a nice older truck, just about 10-11 years old for the truck, but it's in really good condition and it does not even look that old. The first lawn we'll be doing is this one coming up to our right. I hope all of you guys are having a great day today. Let me know how it is down below here in the comments. My day is going good so far, and I hope yours is too. Like I have touched upon, the Great Smoky Mountains map was released back in FS15, and I featured quite a lot of lawn care mowing videos on it, and it's nice to be back on this map. A few of the grass textures are different than what it was way back then, but it's still a nice map, and the layout's pretty much the same as well. I actually did release this Grasshopper mower, and I really do like these grasshoppers. I like the mulching effect of them, and they are pretty efficient mowers. We have done a few lawn care videos in FS19 as well. Hopefully we could do more of them with zero turns like this one as well. That would be awesome to do. It is a bit tricky to get back behind the controls here of a zero turn when you haven't really mowed in a number of months. If you do have any cool ideas here for throwback videos, please let me know down below here in the comments. I definitely do want to do much more of these as well. FS17 is still a really good game as well, and looks like some of this grass is not mowable, and that hopefully I can get worked out. The majority of the lawn is on this side. There's a little bit up front that we can do as well, but the back of the house we don't really have to do. It's owned by the farmer. Now I do use a Xbox One controller here for my videos, and I think it really does improve. Lots of you guys have been asking me to get a steering wheel. Now that I will say is a bit tricky. I would definitely have to get the control panel that was made for a farming simulator. That would make it a little bit easier, but using a steering wheel is always a bit tricky as well, so I will have to look into it. It would be nice though, and it definitely increase the realism for me. It's just so tight here. This is a pretty big mower as well, and we are going in some pretty tight areas. I'm trying to feature just around 1 to 2 lawn care videos a week. The channel really does do well here with lawn care as well. It's been around on the channel, like I've touched upon way back in FS15. We were doing videos on this map, so it's kind of nice to come back. This is pretty much a really big throwback just in the older game, not going all the way back, but we could do FS 15 throwback if you guys would like. I think that would be an awesome video as well. The next property we will be mowing is a pretty big distance from us. It's on the other side of the town. And that's it there. So let's get loaded up and we'll head over. I really do like this F350 in the trailer. I really do prefer regular cabs. I think they are great work trucks, mostly common with like big companies as well, because you really don't need crew cabs most of the time anyways, when you only have even 3 people could fit in one of these trucks. We'll get loaded up here. And I thought it was going to be a little bit easier just to drive it on, especially with a curb as well. And it looks like it was. This is a Power Stroke underneath the hood, and I do prefer the diesels as well for work trucks. They really just give that extra power when you're hauling skid steers and things like that. Now this truck does have a full interior, which is great, and this truck is also in FS19, but I kind of like it in 17 as well. This actually has stock wheels on it, and that's a great feature. Let me know if we should start a farming series back here in FS17. I've been thinking about it. If we were to do it, I would definitely want to do it here on this map. So let me know, should we start a farming series back here in 17? I'm working on a new one for FS19 on a new map with a very nice fleet of American farming equipment as well, and I cannot wait for that. It is a little bit of a drive all the way out here, but the farmer does usually give us a tip as well, and he has a pretty big property. And we have arrived. You guys can see it's a pretty big lawn, but that's okay. I much prefer these bigger lawns with less obstacles. It's just very easy. Put it in just the highest gear and you're really good to go. These Grasshopper Mowers are very popular as well. Well built, and I mean these things look nice as well. I do like the floating deck as well. That's a great feature. And the rear discharge is pretty helpful with not leaving grass stains and anything like that. We'll first outline the property here. The farmer does have a very nice property, I will have to say, and I mean it's a pretty big house. The farmer must be busy with so many different fields and things around the farm that he just hired us as well to just do his lawn, and that's good for him. He supports a local business while keeping his focus on the farm, which gives him his yearly income. I don't want to get too close here to the concrete slab. The blade could catch it, and we could definitely cause some damage, not only to the mower, but to those slabs. I do have plans to do some more throwback videos, including a few repo, landscaping, fire rescue, and other things like that that we can't currently do in FS19. Probably some more heavy rescue as well. I really want to get into more heavy rescue on the channel. I really do like it a lot, rescuing crashed vehicles. So if you do have any cool ideas, always let me know. I really do enjoy responding to you guys in the comments, and you guys really have been helpful with some great video ideas. Hopefully we could get 0 turns in FS19 soon as well. I would really like to get my hands on one just like this, and I will be kind of working on it. I did release this in the right for FS17, and it would be nice for me to release them in FS19 as well. I will be building a new kind of American style map in 19 this coming summer, and that will be pretty exciting, I will have to say. Many of you guys have already kind of started the hype for it, which is great. Like I have touched upon, I definitely want to get into doing a real farming series here on the channel. I did do a time-lapse for 19, and many of you guys really did like that, but I want to get back into doing like a true farming series, and let me know, should we do it in 17 or 19? What maps and what types of equipment would you guys like to see? What brands would you guys like to see a bit more of? Maybe John Deere, Challenger, Case, things like that. Maybe some older Ford tractors. I really want to use your feedback to really help to have one of the best farming series we could have. Usually with lawn care you start out with like a small mower and you work your way up to big mowers like this, a nice truck like what we have, but I mean, I really do like the lawn care. I've been featuring it on the channel for quite a long time. This is a bit tricky, almost feel like I would be sliding right into that house, so we have to be careful. I don't want to go too close to the house for that reason either. If you guys haven't already, I do recommend you go over to Instagram and you give me a follow at Square24 for days. I do post some pretty cool daily pictures and updates for all of you guys, and I really do enjoy the updates. I give sneak peeks to upcoming videos and things like that. It's always a fun thing. We won't be able to mow under the clothesline due to a collision, and that is pretty much wrapping up our day here. Only 2 lawns, and usually lawn care companies do quite a lot, probably 10 to 15 I would have to say, with big mowers like this, and I think it would be nice to start a server for farming cylinders. I will be doing that this summer as well. You guys will be able to come on, help me, and kind of join in on the server for some videos and things like that. That would be pretty awesome, I will have to say, and I cannot wait for that as well. We'll get loaded up here and we'll head back over to the shop. Looks like a bit tricky getting it on, but I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Stay tuned for the next one and subscribe for more.